Canine Bordetella, which is more commonly referred to as kennel cough, is one of the most prevalent upper respiratory problems found in dogs in the United States. The highly contagious disease is also known as tracheobronchitis and bordellosis and can be likened to common cold in humans. Canine Bordetella is actually a bacterium that infects the upper respiratory. It is one of the pathogens that cause kennel cough, which can lead to pneumonia if left untreated. Although kennel cough itself is not fatal, the pneumonia can lead to serious complications, some of which can cause death. The most common symptoms are severe coughing, sneezing, or gagging, which can sometimes be followed by retching. In some cases, a dog suffering from kennel cough can have a watery nasal discharge. The dry hacking cough is sometimes described as a honking sound that might make you think the dog has something stuck in its throat. In mild cases of kennel cough, dogs continue to eat and they are alert and active. Severe cases can lead to lethargy, fever, and pneumonia. Canine Bordetella is highly contagious because it is an airborne pathogen. The ailment often surfaces after a stay in a kennel, but it can result from contact with an infected dog at the park or in your own neighborhood. When choosing a kennel, make sure it is a reputable one that requires all dogs to be vaccinated for Bordetella. Individual Bordetella bacteria dislodge from the back of an infected dog's throat when coughing or sneezing takes place. The dislodged bacteria are released into the air that your dog is breathing. If one of the free-floating bacteria makes its way into your dog's respiratory system, it will make itself a home and begin to reproduce. Diagnosis of canine Bordetella is frequently based on the symptoms as well as the history of recent exposure to other dogs. The veterinarian can verify the disease with blood work and bacterial cultures. Treatment options depend on the severity of the disease. The dog's vet may or may not choose to prescribe antibiotics in mild cases. Antibiotics do not help to shorten the length of time in which an infected dog is considered a potential spreader of the disease. The vet will most likely prescribe cough suppressants to relieve some of the symptoms, bronchodilators, and/or steroids to treat mild cases. More severe cases where the dog is running a fever, not eating, or showing signs of pneumonia require treatment by a veterinarian. Antibiotics are frequently used. Steroids and cough suppressants are not usually prescribed in severe cases. Bronchodilators and aerosol therapy may be used. In the past, it was believed that canine Bordetella was not a risk to humans. However, more recent research shows that the bacteria can cause problems in humans that have compromised immune systems and very young children. The best preventative measure to keep your dog from contracting canine Bordetella is to limit exposure to other dogs. If this is impossible to do, then the next best thing is to have your dog vaccinated. However, vaccinations are not 100% guarantee that your dog will not get kennel cough. Some veterinarians use combination vaccines that provide protection against some of the agents that can cause canine Bordetella. These include parainfluenza and adenovirus. While these vaccines alone will not necessarily provide foolproof protection against contracting the disease, they can help reduce the severity of it should the dog become infected. Talk to your dog's veterinarian to see if he or she is at risk of contracting kennel cough. Keep in mind that it does take several weeks for the vaccines to work, so don't wait until the day before you plan to leave the dog in a kennel. If you need more information or coaching in any area of dog and puppy care, from training to advanced tricks to how to care for your dog or puppy, please visit us at perfectpuppycare.com. You can also join our basic coaching program that will teach you how to train your new puppy or dog in various areas so that you can have the perfect puppy or dog. Join us at myperfectpuppycare.com.